Hey guys, SilentCiel here. Welcome back to a very long overdue Utah Macross video. So it's been 4 months, roughly 3 to 4 months since the last Utah Macross video I did, and this time around, since we are stepping into the brand new year of 2021, which is fantastic because we have finally put aside 2020 behind us and hopefully looking forward to a brighter future. Among the whole pandemic situation that we have going on for over a year right now. So hopefully you guys are safe and, putting on your mask, going out into the world if needed, to do the necessary stuff required, like buying groceries, maybe even if you have to meet your family, that kind of stuff. Stay safe, guys. Drink lots of fluids, stay hydrated, and of course, Utah Macross on. So if you guys have been playing the game, even though I have not been putting out update videos on gachas or even information stuff on my YouTube Facebook page, which I will be getting back into from the start of your year basically, which is now in December, which is at this point of the time that I'm recording this video, it's the 29th of December. So if you guys are still playing, let me know in the comment section down below, and of course leave a like to this video to let me know that you are playing and have been waiting for me to come back to Utah Macross. I've never actually left the Utah Macross scene. I've just been doing the updates on my own personal Facebook account for those who have been following me there. And yeah, I've been playing non-stop. I have never left the game, to be honest. And yes, as you can tell, lots of things are going to happen from January onwards. So here are some of the updates that I probably have to tell you personally, because it's a bit more complicated, and of course, I would like to see more support in the YouTube side. It's fine that you guys support me on the Facebook page and all that kind of stuff because it's just easier to share, but I would like to push my YouTube channel forward from here on out, so hopefully you guys are able to help me out with that by supporting me by watching the videos and whatever content that I have put out on my YouTube page. If you guys are interested, do support me by watching those videos as well. And I'll see you guys along the journey throughout my YouTube career, hopefully to get it started and ongoing. So yes guys, let's talk about what is currently going on in Utah Macross for January and what is currently going on that requires a bit of an urgent attention. Hopefully you guys appreciate the current mic change. I mean, the audio quality isn't as fantastic as what my MacBook Pro used to give out. As you guys know from all my past videos that have been coming out since I've stopped Utah Macross uploads, my MacBook's microphone quality kind of deteriorated due to the processor fan overclocking, so there's that buzzing sound. So currently I'm using my Sony headphones microphone. So who knew? Yeah, I didn't realize that these headphones actually came with an inbuilt mic, so I'm trying that. If the mic audio sounds good, I might just go with this for now until I can afford to buy a full microphone setup as a YouTuber. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if the audio quality is okay, decent enough, good enough to progress onwards with whatever YouTube content that I make. So let's dive into the first thing that is only viewable in the Utah Macross game. For those of you who are following me personally on my own personal Facebook account, you probably know that I've already asked you guys to try and fill up this thing, which is what you can see, this green banner right here. So this one requires a bit of time and a bit of Google Translate if you guys can't really understand Japanese. So if you actually tap onto it, it will actually bring you to this page. Then from here, alright, it shows you the time duration that you can actually do this form. So it's actually a questionnaire from Dana, the company that produces Utah Macross. They want to find out your feedback on what you think about the game that's currently going on. you know, like the events and what you wish to see, that kind of stuff. So all you have to do is tap on this underline 5 Japanese words, which is kochira kara. So basically it's to click here. So yes, the underlining blue text of words, once you tap onto it, it will bring you to the website where you can fill up you know, your thoughts on the game. Some of them are like rate this particular thing from the good, the best to the worst. So yes, you do need a bit of Google Translate if you can't understand Japanese. It might be a bit of a hassle, but I assure you it's gonna benefit you, because by filling up this questionnaire form, you're gonna help Dana improve the game for years to come. And of course, what kind of content they are gonna produce for the players in the future. They might be removing a certain event to replace with a more entertaining event, event that might put you back into the game. Like last year, we got the Diva Improvement event, which is rotated with the high score versus event at the end of the month. For the current January event, we are going to go through the Diva Improvement event once again. We'll talk about that later when we're talking about the January event updates. So here we have all this stuff, and of course, if you fill up this questionnaire form, the player will be presented with 50 singing stones. If you don't know what singing stones are, shame on you. You have been playing Uta Macross for how many years now, and you have no idea what the singing stones are. If you guys are brand new to Uta Macross, I don't blame you. Basically, they are your gem currency for doing gacha in Uta Macross. So yes, 50 stones. It's not a lot, but still, any free-to-play player will definitely appreciate these 50 stones. Go ahead, fill up this questionnaire. Like I said, you will definitely need a bit of Google Translate. Then there is a particular portion where they do ask you to type out in Japanese. So Google Translate is still your best friend if you guys don't know how to type Japanese. It might be a bit of a broken Japanese language. But still, as long as Dana is able to understand roughly what you are trying to say, I think it's decent enough. And there is one particular portion in this questionnaire that I really love, which is basically they ask you who is your favorite diva or character in the entire Macross franchise. So they did include characters from the OVA series, the movies, which is fantastic. Like the very first one they'll ask you is Sarah Gnome, your favorite character. Oh man, goodness, that is really some love, dedication to the Macross fans, the true Macross fans out there. So yes, if you love to find out what kind of ideas Dana is trying to implement into Ultra Macross, fill out this questionnaire form. It's very interesting. They might be hinting to future updates to Ultra Macross, like adding in characters that were not, particularly involved with the singing portions of the entire Macross franchise. They have been talking about what do you think about like the Valkyrie system in Ultra Macross as well. Is it entertaining? Is the battle scenes in the live performances enticing? Does it actually make you want to go into 3D mode to see all the animations and all that kind of stuff? Go fill up the questionnaire form. You will learn a lot of things, what Dana is trying to figure out and try to improve the game upon. So yes, definitely take a bit of time, fill it up, and you will appreciate the game a lot more. Alright, so aside from this questionnaire form, there is another banner, which is this pink one over here. So same situation, I have updated on my own personal Facebook account, asking friends who have been playing Ultra Macross to go and retweet a particular tweet that the official Ultra Macross Twitter account has posted up, which required fans to retweet that particular post up to 5,000 retweets. So we have succeeded in that, and we are getting rewards as usual. We'll be getting singing stones as a reward. So yes, I might put something here on the screen to show that we have actually done the 5,000 retweets and we'll be getting singing stone rewards, that kind of stuff. So expect the rewards to come year end, basically end of the month, into your present box, which is this particular thing here. And yeah, enjoy the singing stones, which we will need for the January update. So let's switch over to the computer screen from here on, because we are going to break down basically what is coming for the new year as usual, with all the Nyankuji, the exclusive plates, and of course what are the brand new 7-star episode plates that's coming our way in January. Alright, so we are here on the official歌マクロス wiki page. We're going to take a look at what they have updated here and what we can expect in January, for 2021, the New Year event, the Nyankuji event, and of course how basically Dana or DNA is what the American people call their company. How they want to leech your money. And we all know for a fact that it's now a tradition. It's always been happening. It's been like this for 3 years now. Yes, so New Year's anniversary, game anniversary, sometimes even character birthday events, they will have like discounted stone packs that comes with special tickets and that kind of stuff. When they have Nyankujis, and usually Nyankujis have exclusive episode plates in them, which you definitely want to try and attain, because these episode plates are usually quite useful. In fact, I've been using all the anniversary plates, well, majority of them, ever since the first introduction of them in歌マクロスfirst launch, up to this point of time, because they just are so versatile. All the divas can use this episode plate, which is fantastic when it comes to the brand new event that was introduced last year, which was the Diva Improvement events, where you can only use one single diva. So you have to have episode plates that diva can utilize fully, especially when it comes to their live skills or active skills. Active skills, not so much. Basically, you can use any episode plate out there, and the diva can use its active skill. The main problem is the live skill. So if the diva is not, within the episode plates requirement of usage, like some episode plates only can be used by Kaname, Freya, whoever that is highlighted in the particular episode plate, then of course you can fully utilize its live skill on the episode plate itself. So usually event episode plates, like the ones you see in Nyankujis, they are versatile to every single diva in this game right now, all 10 characters. So yes, let's take a look at the New Year information up here on the page. As you can tell, they have the New Year banner ready, and of course what is going on. So we have the Nyankuji, then of course we have the free 10-piece gachas that we are currently going through. If I'm not wrong, this is day 2, 29th. 29th is day 2 of the free template Kuji pools, and of course the Nyan bingo missions, which is returning, something that we have not seen in a while, ever since like the launch of the game, where you had like the beginners bingo chart to clear, then before you can actually go and attain more rewards from the game itself. Then of course there's the Twitter campaign, which is currently completed, like I said in the earlier portion of the video, where you have to retweet a particular tweet, which also could allow you to win a chance to gain a full Macross series movie Blu-ray 6 title set. So I don't think us foreign fans will have any chance in winning that, because they probably have to ship it internationally, which they probably won't. So we are only doing it for the sake of the free singing stones, which is 250 singing stones, which we will get at the end of the month. So let's take a look here. So in the poster here, you can tell straight away we have the Nyankuji exclusive episode plate. As you can see, I've enlarged the image here, which features Minmay, Milane, and of course Freya. And I'm not too sure if Milane's New Year costume is new, because I have not seen her wear this particular costume in this Kuji image itself. So I am looking forward to unlocking this episode plate, at least for the free-to-play players. If you can attain one copy of it, which is good enough, because if you're going to push for a second copy, you're gonna have to spend dough, like as usual. And of course, for us free-to-play players, we still have to count our luck on using the pre-attainable Nyan Kuji tickets to try out luck to attain one copy of this episode plate. Once that is attained, I think all you have to do is just gain enough star fragments to form rare up star to power up this episode plate to its 6-star form. Instead of using physical cash to try and attain a second copy. But since last year there was an introduction of a particular event where they allowed us to attain past event exclusive plates to our collection. Maybe you missed out a particular episode plate because you weren't as lucky, maybe because you're a free-to-play player and you've been trying to pull with whatever tickets you currently had on hand, but sadly to say you didn't attain that plate. Yes, in the past, there was this event that allowed us to attain at least one event exclusive episode plate. So even if you missed out on this one, don't fret. Maybe Dana might come back again with the same thing to, appease the hardworking fans that have supported them throughout the years. So yes, fantastic stuff right here. All right, let's take a look at the next thing. So the 10 piece gacha, well, once a day free pull. So it's a total of 210 episode plates. So that's 21 days. Whew, very long. So it started on the 28th, which was yesterday. So like I said in the earlier portion of this video, I'm recording on the 29th. So this is day 2. So hopefully you guys have attained awesome stuff from your pool. Sadly to say, my day 2 pool had nothing. Some of you guys probably might have pulled. If you can see this banner, if I blow it up larger, so you can tell. The banner here says that there is a chance of appearance of the 6-star episode plates that can evolve to a 7-star. So some of you guys have already let me know on my personal DM that you have already pulled out a copy of a 6-star episode plate. But sadly to say, the plates that are available inside this free gachas are the older 6-star episode plates. I think the very last歌マクロスgacha video that I mentioned regarding 7-star episode plates, they started to release brand new versions, or rather a slightly more powerful version of a 7-star with Mikumo's and Cheryl's gachas. That was 3 months ago. So yeah, those are the newer, better versions of the 7-star plates. But if you guys are free-to-play players and you have not gotten yourself any copies of any 6-star or 7-star plates, don't be sad about it. Even though they are older ones, they are still pretty powerful. I'm still using them. I have not gotten a single of the brand new 7-star episode plates myself. In fact, now ever since I've stopped updating歌マクロスgacha videos on my channel, I have not gotten any 7-star plates or 6-star plates. I've only gotten older ones and nothing of the new ones at all. So I'm technically kind of missing 5 7-star plates right now within my own collection. So that's kind of a bummer. But that's all good. In due time, everything will come. So yes, Nyan Bingo missions. So apparently you can see this thing when you just blow this up. For you guys to have a better look at it. So Nyan Bingo missions. So if you clear the missions, you will get rewards. So apparently there's this bingo ticket that probably leads to a 5-star guaranteed bingo ticket. Basically it's a gacha that requires you to have this ticket to pull, which will guarantee you a 5-star episode plate, which is fantastic. Now of course, you'll gain mission I would say beneficial episode plates. Like, sometimes when you play missions or other events, there are certain episode plates that give you the bonus percentage. So within this bingo missions, you can gain episode plates that will benefit you from the event itself. So fantastic stuff, especially when they are past events or the events that you probably missed out playing because you probably decided to stop歌マクロス for the time being, and then finally you're back to it, and then you want to attain older episode plates that are event exclusive because you really like the illustrations. This is probably one way you can do so now. Then of course you have the Chojikyo gacha tickets, which usually are attainable through the special pass, the Utamaku pass, which is paid monthly subscription. And sometimes you get them through exchanging, like maybe the Super Galaxy medals from the raid events, that kind of stuff. These tickets will give you like a single episode plate. Of course, if you gather more of them, you pull them 10 at a go, you have a higher chance of getting rarer episode plates. So apparently the bingo missions are giving you 70 pieces of these episode plates, which is equivalent to 70 episode plates. So within the Chojikyu gacha itself, it is possible to pull out 6-star episode plates, just like the one we're currently getting from the 10 episode plate once per day free pulls. You can attain 6-star episode plates from that gacha itself as well. So fantastic stuff right here, a lot of wonderful rewards. And okay, let's move on to the next thing. So yeah, this is the retweet campaign, so that's over. So let's take a look right now at the actual first month of 2021 events and see what's coming towards us. I did leave a sneak peek of one of the 7 stars that is coming out, and yes, you heard me right, I said one off. So that means that January has 2 7-star episode plates, which means DNA or Dana is out to leech your money. So let's take a look who they are. Alright, so here we have the January Uta Macross information banner, and of course to promote the 2021 Macross Frontier Galaxy Tour. Of course, there is a chance to gain a ticket to the live concert itself, and of course 1,000 singing stones worth of presents. So it's not necessary to say that you will attain 1,000 singing stones. No. It means the whole entire package of rewards exists with 1 live concert ticket and 1,000 singing stones. So that 1,000 singing stones is gonna be like shared, dispersed among the multiple amount of people who are winning stuff, from this particular campaign. So this campaign starts on the 8th of January to the 17th of January. So pay close attention to whatever that is coming out. I probably might do videos regarding updates like this. So I will no longer do Uta Macross updates on my YouTube Facebook page, but rather on my YouTube channel. But of course, I will link videos to my YouTube Facebook page as per normal. Alright, so let's move along. So as you can tell, we have the 3D live tour Uta Macross banner. So I did update this particular news on my YouTube Facebook page because it's not exactly regarded to Uta Macross in general. It's just like whenever we do, or whenever fans do live editing, or rather editing of videos from Uta Macross, where you have the divas dancing and that kind of stuff. So yes, we are getting like a live concert using Uta Macross models. So we already gone through a more recent one, which was Air Valkyrie Uta Macross version. So they have a schedule out, or rather a somewhat speculated schedule. I apologize if you guys can hear the drilling and noises from upstairs. Apparently I have neighbors moving in, so hopefully the microphones are good enough to noise cancel out those audio. If you do hear them, I do apologize, but it's the only time that I have to record this video, so oh well. Okay, so like I said, if you want to know more about this Uta Macross 3D live tour, they do have a speculated schedule. The next series that is going to get it is Macross Frontier. So all that information is on my YouTube Facebook page, links in the description as always. You can follow me there, check out whatever official Macross information aside from Uta Macross. So yeah, okay, so moving along, so we have the events stated here. So we have Dancing in the New Year. So immediately you can guess what is the first song for the first event of the month, Dancing in the Moonlight. And of course, it starts from 1st of January, midnight. So it's not, usually events start at noon in Japan. So this is starting in midnight. Okay, so that's one way to start the year. Then of course the repeated event, which is Holy Lonely Live, that one will come out on the 10th of January. This one starts at noon. Then of course we have the raid event somewhere in the mid of January. Then of course the romancing is what? Island? Okay, never mind. I can't really read that. It has two dots. Evorand. I don't know what English word is that, but romancing something. All right, so that's the end of the year, end of the month event, which is basically your Diva improvement event, like I said earlier in the video. So Dancing in the New Year, here we go. The very first featured 7-star episode plate, which belongs to Machina. If you want to see this full evolved image of Machina, I will put it up somewhere. Then of course, we don't actually have a fully evolved image of Min May's 7-star episode plate anywhere out there yet. So yes, Min May is the second diva. She will be the second 7-star episode plate for this month. So if you guys already are familiar with the 7-star episode plate system, you need the 7 stars to help you gain that bonus point percentage boost, for all the events throughout the month. So when there are 2 of them, basically you are getting like a bonus boost with just the 2 7-star episode plates of 110%. So that is a lot of boost. So if you really want to do well, and especially those ranking events, you will need both 7-star episode plates, or at least its 6-star counterparts, because evolving the 6-star to a 7-star only gives you a 5% extra boost in points, which isn't exactly a lot. But when it comes to having both copies itself, 10% technically is a lot. So yes, so if you guys are big fans of Machina and Min May, I know I'm a big fan of Machina ever since I went gaga for Nishida Nozomi, or Nozomiru if you guys know her seiyuu. Yes, Machina is voiced by Nishida Nozomi. And yeah, so, and of course for the raid boss event, we are getting some very Sengoku-ish style New Year costumes for Basara and Elaine. So that's exciting. Okay, so I like that they have used the brushwork style design, and the posing of both characters in these artworks kind of remind me of like a modern day gacha mobile game design. So at least we're going towards something a bit more exciting in terms of artwork, aside from the standard stuff that we see for events in official Macross events. So at least these designs look a bit more excitable. I'm looking forward to this. This is definitely Milane's first appearance in this New Year's kimono style. It's a bit of a mix of Western and Japanese cultured designs. So that's exciting. And ooh, this is exciting as well. So apparently the last event, which is the Diva Improvement event, we are getting Cheryl and Ranka's brand new costume that was actually released for a figuring. I have the figures up there. This was I can't remember. It was a UFO catcher prize. I probably leave an image here of the UFO catcher boxes. If you guys remember, these figures came out I think last year. Yeah, I think it was last year or maybe 2 years ago. I can't remember. It was so long ago. We are finally getting their costumes in歌マクロス, which is fantastic. So as usual in the update here, as you can tell, there is no other information regarding one more gacha or whoever that last character is being, getting a new costume, which is usually the repeat event, which is the second event of the month. So Holy Lonely Life, of course, as usual, they'll bring back, Basara's looking, tuxedo suit, wedding costume, wedding tux design. They will definitely be making a brand new episode plate with better stats, better life skill, that kind of stuff for Basara. So if you have not unlocked Basara's costume, this particular design, it is possible to unlock it with this brand new episode plate upgrade. Then of course there will be one more gacha which will feature another diva with a brand new costume. So once again, as usual, all the monthly updates, they will not show you what costume it is until closer to the event to make players excited for it, that kind of stuff. So yes guys, that's pretty much it. All the information for January is here. Are you guys excited for it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you excited for the brand new 7 stars? Are you a fan of Minmay and Makina? Or are you a fan of, Basara, meaning the Firebomber crew? We only have Basara in lane performing, but we just say the rest of the crew nowhere to be seen. So it would be nice if the rest of Firebomber appear in the game eventually after, all the feedback from the fans who have filled up the questionnaire form. Hint, hint. So yes guys, go spend a bit of time to do that questionnaire, and of course bring Uta Macross to a brand new stage of fun. Are you guys maybe even excited for Ranka and Cheryl's costume? I am definitely looking forward to getting my waifu's brand new costume. That side, brand new costume. Loving that hot pants. And the green hair just pops. Cheryl's pinkish hair does pop as well, but it doesn't pop as bright as Ranka's lime green hair color. Even though Ranka's hair isn't lime green, but maybe because of all the project, the hologram projections for the costume change design, it changes the hair color as well. We all seen it happen in Macross Frontier, and of course it was emphasized even more in Macross Delta, the TV series. So yes, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you need to rewatch all your Macross shows, with all the holographic design costumes. Definitely it's the modern, I guess, costume wardrobe for idols. Technology will improve. Eventually our idols in real life may be doing that in the future. Who knows? Let's see how technology goes in the next 10, 20 years, and if idols will still be around until then. So guys, thank you guys so much for joining me on the first ever Uta Macross update, or rather Uta Macross monthly update videos, not gacha. Gacha videos will come back eventually. So yes, as usual guys, I will see you guys soon. Make sure you leave a like to this video if you watched through it and enjoyed yourself, and you found stuff informative. And of course, if you guys are brand new to Uta Macross, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because more videos are coming to you soon, and coming back for those who have been around for a long time. So thank you guys. Until then, bye.